It's a homecoming for Patrick Burke. He lives in Toronto. The only problem is he hasn't played much. After getting cut by Arizona, Burke bruised his shoulder in his first game back with Ottawa.
I took the necessary time off in the rehab that I had to do, to get it back to its full strength, and that ain't even an issue to me right now. It's just coming back and just showing people what I can really do.
The Argos have wanted Burke for some time now, and even though Toronto has a worse record than Ottawa, Burke says it's the better place to play.
In Ottawa, there was a lot of things behind the scenes that, messed with the chemistry. Here, it's just a minute fraction away from just exploding, and when you can recognize potential and that, you can't turn away from that.
And no turning away from the obvious. With the bomb squad anything but explosive, Burke's arrival on defense may mean some dismantling on offense.
If in fact Patrick lines up as a starter, which I'm sure there's a good chance of that happening, he will enable us to play another American at another position, another import, whether it be in the front seven on defense or in the offensive line or as a receiver even.
In short, whatever it takes to get the offense back on the scoreboard. It hasn't had a touchdown since this one, July 22nd.
We're really not far off. Our quarterback needs to be more consistent. I think that's a starting point. Our protection needs to be firmer. It was a lot better protection, but it needs to be firmer. And our receivers, they're getting open. I mean, we had some receivers open in the last game and didn't get the ball to them for one reason or another, but they need to do a better job and a more consistent job at that.
But if the problems persist, will Farragalli keep his job?
As far as I'm concerned, I think Mike and his staff are doing everything that can be asked of him. I think there's been situations this year where, the mistakes that were made are accountable.
The vote of confidence is there, but the question is, for how long? After all, the clock is still ticking. 314 minutes without a touchdown and still counting. Rob Sinclair for Sportsline.